I'm so stressed for this episode, I'm not gonna lie. I've planned so much. I hope it all goes well. I'll just leave it at that. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us.
It works too hard. Kenzo works too hard, chat.
Let us go into episode 3 of Henshins and Pirates. In the Nebularian Galaxy, planets of all sizes and species of all shapes live in fear of a growing darkness deep within their system. But the brave will stand apart and pave their own path. These brave souls are pirates that soar through space fighting for freedom. However, you may not be so lucky and end up as one of 5 certain prisoners awaiting trial at the Black Pearl, the infamous, impenetrable black hole prison. These 5 are Cyrana, Zekalis, Harty, Faust, and Orin. Will these 5 prisoners band together to fight against those who wish them harm? And uncover an interplanetary affair, a controversy that has taken our solar system by storm? Let's see. In Henshins and Pirates. Last session, you all went through the trials of power. You had to deal with Beaky's explanations of the world, of what they've gone through, hinting a little bit at different things as well that you guys worked out pretty... I'm not going to say you worked out everything, but you've hinted at a couple things, you've found out a couple things from the unassuming little knowledgeable box that's inside Beaky. But they can't say everything. There's something stopping them from telling you everything that you want to know. There's a password as well that happens to have Zekalis' name on it for some reason, but no one knows.
It just happened, just a coincidence.
No one knows.
There's another guy named Zekalis. Don't worry about it.
No, there's no other.
But you go through the powers, the trials, and you guys have appeared back in the room with the globe in the center of the room completely changed. You have a sort of power that's coursing through your your bloodstream. Something is different. You feel like this energy overload. You look beneath you and around you, and your clothes have been slightly dyed in a different color. We have Cyrana, who has now got red dyed clothing. Everything that you wore before has tinges and hints of red. Zekalis has tints of purple everywhere around them. Harty's metallic outer shell has a nice shine of blue around him, and his little tie's gone blue too. Faust, your clothes have been a little bit tinted with green as well. And last but not least, Orin, you have a shade of pink within your clothing. I'm gonna let you guys just react to what happened last time, because it's a lot. And how do you guys all feel about reappearing with these powers?
I'm a flower.
I never thought red was my color, but I guess now it is. I was always more of a like I'm gonna say too that Serana canonically she has a green scarf, so I'm gonna say that it kind of has like
Markings?
Yeah, markings or
Describe
something like that.
the reds. You can describe the reds or the different colors in your suits as well. I just said it was tints, but you could describe where it is.
But no, so she's just sort of reflecting on that. I always thought I was more green coated, but I'm always ready to arise to any challenge. I don't know how I hope that all 4 of you, 5 of you with Beaky, are okay with me being your red, so to speak, your leader, and I promise I won't let you down.
As long as there's money, I'm happy with anything.
I'm very happy to be a part of the team, but I promise you I will let you down.
Oh.
Zekalis is be like just not really necessarily paying attention. He's just like yeah, sure. And then he's clearly deep in his own thoughts, going like, what technology would allow you to change like
Oh my god.
this close technology of sorts. Like, that's fascinating. Fascinating.
How's
Oh, he's
Hardy
just like, is
feeling?
this what being cold feels like?
Aw.
See, and he's just like, just checking every nook, making sure all his joints still work, and just and figure out why he's all of a sudden blue.
Copyright.
Oh no. So everything is kind of like happening. You're all having your own little thoughts, or you're interacting with each other, and then suddenly you feel like a pain stab you in your chest area, like very hard.
Oh, acid reflux! Oh.
It kind of has that
Someone get me a
feel.
ready.
This pain goes straight into your bloodstream and goes to every edge of your fingertips, your toes. Even though Hearty has no body that has blood in it, it goes through your fuel lines. It goes through every scoring. It like scorches through your skin, and then this goes straight to your head, and you collapse on the floor. This makes you heavy, confused. Everything is whirling around you, and you go white again. Everything goes white. And suddenly, you start to see pictures again. Shots of different pictures, but you can all see everybody's pictures it's like you're stood in a white screen, and everyone is around, and you can see everybody's pictures. You see a ship in flames.
No.
The mast cracks in half and dives into the water. You see a woman in Cyrana's arms, screaming, trying to get away, and police around her with a sword in her hand. You then see, like, the shot goes away to another shot, and you see a warehouse with floating floats around you. You see Zakalis with a bomb in his hand, and the explosions just set alight everywhere. And you see a young boy in front of Zakalis disappear into the flame. You see the next shot, you see Hearty in a field of roses, flowers, and it burns slowly on the edge. You just see it float along the edge, just on the horizon, fire burning. Then it almost flips around, and again, Hearty is pushing someone over a wall, almost pushing them off the edge. You see then it flip again. You hear the soundscape from each area as well, so it gets really, really loud around you as you're seeing all these images. Continuing, you see Faust following someone in an alleyway. You then see the shuffle of cards, money going, no money left. And you see a darkness take over the whole room, with a light of a flame appearing and blood dripping from the top as it sets off the flame. And then you see Oren with a sword in someone's chest, and the blood just pouring onto the sword and onto the floor. Then you again go into white. Your brain is hazy, and you start to feel the pain subside. You start to be able to move your fingers, but you're all on the floor, completely incapacitated, and now you're awake. You have just experienced a shared consciousness and connection of the team. Whenever this happens again, a new member will be added, if there is a new member, and you have to go through this all again. It's sharing the deepest fears and deepest lies or issues that you have. And you wake up.
Well, that wasn't pleasant.
You guys all saw that too, yeah?
I did.
I think I've got COVID. Well, sorry, space COVID.
Yeah, I can't be the only one who felt that.
Yeah. I'm adding that in now. COVID was a thing that affected the whole every planet for 10 years.
So what have you done?
10 years of COVID.
What have you done?
It came from the planet. It came from the planet Wuhan, and there was bat people there, and they spread their virus.
Oh my god! No!
Keza, is Beaky around?
Beaky at this moment had disappeared. They weren't in the same room as you guys appeared. But you start to hear like a flapping coming through, like ka-chung, 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 as as a little Beaky comes around the corner and goes, "Oh, hello everybody. How are you feeling?" And Beaky just sees everybody on the floor and is like, "Oh, we got to that bit already. That was quick. Okay." And just flaps up to one of the levels up top in the room and just watches you all as you go through this pain.
Right. I just want to make a statement. I just want to make a statement to the group. Right. We all just saw some weird stuff. All right. We just saw some weird stuff. I just want to say that I immediately think that was out of context because you might have seen me stabbing someone. Now I'm just gonna lay this clear. I did not stab that guy. The reason we saw that as a memory is because I saw someone who looked like me stab that guy.
Do you have any brothers or siblings, Oren?
Look, the whole universe is my sibling. I'm connected to all that is nature, and all that is nature is connected to me. However, I didn't do it.
Well, on that note, everyone, congratulations on our new brother. Everybody give him a big hand. Brother from another mother or planet or whatever. But
flower, big flower, Pyrella. She's a god of some sort. It's fine, yeah.
You hear
on this.
Ooh, no, go.
On this note, this is something I knew would have to be discussed at one point, but having those flickers of memory really pushes this forward, where it doesn't have to be now, but we should definitely all have sort of sit down and just tell each other more about ourselves, whatever you're comfortable sharing, and then that way we can more easily put the pieces together of what is going on here. And also, if we're to work as a team, then I and the rest of us will be able to figure out how we can work better in tandem with each other the more we know.
Oh, are you talking about your crimes? I mean, that's the only reason why you guys find us here.
And like Beaky's like pruning themselves up at the top.
I just really cut in. Alleged crimes, alleged.
Beaky, is this entire memory sharing process, is this made by you or is this made by Ulyssia? Like, what causes this?
Oh, it's just a connection of the powers and you guys, like, taking in the powers. I did say that there was going to be bad things when you take on the powers, but you guys didn't listen to me. But yeah.
Any other side effects we should be worried about?
Kill the bird.
No, we're not killing the bird. We're not killing the bird.
I did mention the curse!
Oh yeah,
like lightning
quite
flashes.
Quite a lot. I do remember last time you talking about the curse.
The curse! Lightning flashes.
How is that happening?
What? Every single time I say, the curse! It happens. I don't know what it is. But if you ever see lightning here, it means I'm saying, the curse!
Zakalis, I don't know I don't know how you do it, but later on, whenever you're building this bird, can you remember to take the drama lightning out of the bird, please? This is a very weird power you've given it.
I don't know. It's kind of funny. It might come in handy if it could direct it at an enemy or something like that.
Are you saying? So you're saying that I could be helpful in battle if I just say the curse?
I think it's a possibility.
Has Zakalis'
think
powers
this
ever
is
gone
a-
well, though? Let's be honest.
This is true.
I am.
Well, he's 0 out of 1 so far.
I am a genius, as you can clearly see by not only Beaky but everything that I do. My very self, speaks of my brilliant mind, and I think that this is absolutely a Zakalis Flare-Grass.
I think Zakalis is hitting the purple too hard.
Beaky be able to say the curse.
All right.
I'm pretty sure Zakalis got us in some pretty big danger last time, and I had to turn into a big mammothy dinosaur with wings type creature to fly us out of that danger.
I remember Harvey and I getting shocked by you, that's for sure. But you know, there's always room for improvement. There's always room for improvement.
But I agree with Cyrana. I think we should
are a thing that happen.
I think we should sit down and tell each other whatever we want to tell each other, because you know, I know Faust, you keep things close to your chest, but I agree with Cyrana. I think being open with each other at this point, we're in this weird place. We're on this weird ship. We've now got this connection. I think we should all know a little bit more about each other, so that, you know, we understand why we got here. I'm not going to judge anyone for being a criminal, but I certainly am not one, and that's what I'd like to say first.
Sounds awfully like something a criminal would want us to do.
I mean, Callus, we saw you with a bomb. I don't think any of us are looking particularly good at this moment. Myself included. But I can explain, and I will explain, I promise.
Yes. That's a good point. Maybe let's start with the bomb. I think that is, I mean, I've been called an eco-terrorist before, but I'm really sure that's just regular recipe terrorism.
I was disarming that bomb. I just happened to be the one that found it.
Oh, is that what happened here this time? Ah, okay.
So, could you explain to us, Zakalis, do you know who put the bomb there? Do you know, is that why you were arrested? Did they think you made the bomb?
I blanked out. What?
Oh, god damn it. Okay.
That.
Oren was, let me try again. And Serona puts her hands to his cheeks. Oren said, and I'm repeating now, can you please give us more details? Do you know who put the bomb? Why were you there? How did you know it was there to disarm it? There was some sort of parade happening, I guess, if there were floats
was a sort
everywhere.
of parade, and I was asked to go see one of the main engineers, a man called Sota. And while he was showing me his brilliant engineering, he noticed something strange and left me by myself. And at that point is where I found and deactivated a bomb. And then shortly after, Sota came back and things went into a world-shattering kaboom. And here I am.
How did you survive?
Well, see, thanks to my brilliant and quick thinking, I was able to flash freeze the explosion itself around me, therefore protecting me from the severe burns.
So you got lucky. Okay, cool. I believe that because I believe that Zakalis would be in that situation. Does anyone else disagree with that synopsis? I think that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
I think that's pretty
Yeah.
on brand for him. But also, I guess there was more than one bomb, which was also the issue at hand, and you didn't know and didn't have time
I've only
to.
happened to disarm the one.
Mhm.
Oof.
I am not a criminal. I like to help people and show them how amazing technomancy can be.
Did this time you have the thing with the kettle as well? Did that happen?
Wait, shh, shh.
I don't remember
I-
seeing
Wait,
that.
what?
What happened there? What happened there?
No, I'm trying to hold Vicky's beak close.
It's like they just start talking. It's like.
We don't talk about the kettle.
All right, gentlemen, we do not let Zakalis brew the tea around here. I vote that one of us do it instead.
Friend speaks from within me and just says, "No secrets here, dear."
It's like Beaky's still with their mouth shows back.
Zakalis! I can't breathe!
Oh, sorry. Dave. You can breathe? That's
You
fascinating.
programmed me so that I needed to breathe! It's the worst thing you did to me! I have to breathe! I got lungs and a heart! But anyway, let's talk about the kettle!
Well, that's amazing. No, we don't talk about the kettle.
Okay,
The kettle
well,
is none of anyone's concern.
That makes it sound like it is.
I
concern.
feel very concerned.
Is the kettle going to blow up?
The kettle has already perished.
Oh,
I
Okay.
really hope this wasn't a person named Kettle. Very unfortunate name.
crazy name.
In context, because I can just feel that Zakalis won't tell you guys.
No,
I'm gonna
he's
tell you because it was
not.
very
No.
funny. He was staying at someone's house and he went to fix the kettle and it exploded because he rolled a 1.
Aw,
Zakalis in a nutshell.
Zakalis
Wow.
Zakalis core.
Anyway.
Kettles
Okay.
explode and Zakalis dances.
Okay. I think we'll go in order of pressing nature. So maybe it's me next, as you did see me assassinate someone.
Yes, please do tell us about that, Mr. Serial Killer.
Whoa! Serial implies more than once, and I've not even done it once.
It
Right.
also implies nice
Okay.
Christmas treats.
That is true. I do kill some space squares bars. So I do love the theme of just having real life stuff and just putting space in front of it. That's great. Okay, so basically what had happened was I before this whole debacle was an emissary for planets. Basically, I am what I thought was the last of my kind. I am not sure if you're aware of my planet, but the homeworld of Pyrella was destroyed. And the biomancers that lived upon the surface of that planet, most of them, including some of the souls that live within me, were destroyed. And I thought I was the last of my kind. So I became an emissary, someone who was sent to planets to heal them, as I contain the essence and the soul of Pyrella within me. So I'm one of the only people that can commune with the core and the soul of the nature on a planet. If a tech billionaire, these awful tech billionaires go to these planets and they mine their resources and then I don't know, over pollute the atmosphere and kill ecosystems and destroy the planet, and then, you know, humans or Gyrelians or Nemestes can't live on this planet anymore. Well, you know, I've got to come in and fix the planet. I'm sort of like an eco-engineer. And I assumed, like I've said plenty of times, that I was the last of my kind. But I have a childhood friend. A friend that I had met back on my homeworld of Pyrella when it was still luscious, when it was still green, when there were still people who were other emissaries coming to us. And one of these emissaries was a prince. And we became friends as children. And we remained friends for a very, very long time. And I was invited to his wedding. And during the ceremony of his wedding, I spoke to him. He told me about this girl he had fallen in love with, this union. There was a lot of political anguish around it. Some people don't like me. Some people were not a big fan of this wedding. I can't give you the reason as to why someone would want my friend dead. But what I can say is, as my friend went amongst the banquet, after we had already spoken, I witnessed another man who looked exactly like me walk up to him using the same biomancy powers that I have, that I don't know how they have access to. I thought I was the last of my kind. And they drove a sword into one of the only friends I have left on this planet, on this world, in this universe. As most of my friends, as you already know, have already passed on, and they live within me. So one of the only alive friends I had, and he passed the sword through him. Luckily, through some expertise, we might add.
Luckily, he says.
There's some good rolls. I managed to heal my friend before fleeing the scene. And that is how I got caught. The police saw me heal my friend. They saw me actually save this person's life. But unfortunately, they also had just seen me stab him. And that wasn't me. I didn't do it. There would be no reason for me to stab him and then heal him again. But of course, there was a lot of political anguish. People didn't want the wedding to happen anyway. So I was thrown in jail and everything was sort of, I don't know. It was up in the air. I don't know if they got married. I don't know what happened in the end.
You say people did not want to get married, but I heard the radio that very morning. People were celebrating. There were to be floating boats.
Yes, absolutely. And do you know what?
And
do you know what, Zakalis? This is an excellent point. So basically, you know when I was talking about earlier about like how planets get ruined? Yeah. No, there's tech billionaires. Yeah. So they have a lot of power and they're also awful people. And even for the general public, the mass general public who believe in, you know, wealth equality, and they believe in, you know, the right to feed, and everyone should deserve good healthcare, and everyone deserves good, you know, food and access to shelter. Yeah, so those tech billionaires don't believe in all that, and they're the meanies, the big baddies that I hate, that also oppose this wedding, because it would unionize two planets, one planet being in a lot better shape than the other planet. And I truly believe that the unionization of these two planets would improve the lives of the people in both. But that would probably mean that the wealth of the billionaires living on one of those planets goes down. So that's who I believe didn't approve of the marriage. The people did, though. I met a cute boy. He was pretty excited about it. So yeah, there we go. I didn't stab that dude. It wasn't me.
I have to
as
ask,
Space Shaggy would say.
You could tell that he had the same biomancy powers as you? Did he use them, or you could just feel it?
He used them.
And you looked identical.
Yes, he looked identical to me. He looked identical to me. Now, people of my race, we do all share similar sort of things, like pointed ears, and we're all quite thin, I suppose, as we gain energy, and our body does not allow surplus. So you could argue that we just looked very similar. I would say no. This person was me. They had my hair, my face, my demeanor, my everything. They were just me. But I physically can't tell you how that happened. I don't know. But the one thing that they could do was that they could shadow form and that they could teleport. And those are very high level, but they are biomancy type spells. Obviously, they are not, teleporting can happen amongst other classes. But the type of teleportation that they used was a biomancy teleportation. And the type of shadow form that they used was a type of biomancy. And one things that I can do is that I can transform into other living beings. But I only use the souls of those around me who consent. Consent is important to me. So, when a soul has passed on, they can choose to live within me, or they can choose to pass on. And a lot of them live within me, and then I can utilize them. But I don't know how someone would have access to my being or soul or anything of mine to transform into me. But that's what I'm assuming happened. I don't know for sure.
Do we believe those lies, guys? No, I'm joking.
Those lies. The big leaping or in the big liar.
Oh my god. Fake news.
Fake news.
Beaky up at the top kind of like looks at you and kind of goes, and then just waddles to the other side of the room, just like thinking out loud, but not like accidentally doing it.
I want to believe you. I just don't know how this person could be the spitting image of you. There's a theory that could be a possibility, but I'm not sure we want to explore it. There's some time travel shenanigans at play here, for example. Is there a chance that was you?
So, here is the only thing I can say about that. It was me, but I don't think I looked any older. I was also wearing the same outfit as I was wearing during the banquet. I was identical. If anyone there could tell the difference between the two of us, I don't think I would have been arrested. And if it was a distant, far future version of myself, I'm pretty sure that guy would have looked different.
Maybe he got a haircut or something. Exactly, something like that.
Yeah. So
I'm inclined to believe you, Oren.
But I don't. I am as mystified as by the situation as I imagine you guys are. But all I can say is I killed that man, and he's still alive to tell you that. If we can ever find him, if we can ever find my friend in the vast galaxy and meet up with him, I want to know, did he get married? I want to know, did the wedding proceed? And I want to know that he is safe and okay. Because, again, he is not dead. I did not try to assassinate him.
That's only if he still considers you a friend, after the stabbing.
Yes, but I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, Beaky/Keza, I'm pretty sure he knows it wasn't me.
Because you guys are, okay, I'll add it like this. You guys are still kind of connected slightly, and you can all remember, you can now all hear the last thing he said, which was, I knew it wasn't you. And everything goes quiet again.
Aww.
Yeah. So, my potential murder victim is my alibi. And I think that's a pretty good alibi. So, so yeah, so take that with whatever you will, but I won't, I won't fight my corner anymore. If you want to believe me, you can. But I want to track down this other biomancer. If I'm not the last of my kind, I want to know. And I also, another one of my goals is I want to see my friend again. And I want to make sure that he is okay, because I do not trust the officials around him. I do not trust the people around him. I do not trust these goddamn tech billionaires who keep ruining the planets around him. Anyway.
Well, there's clearly something going in the shadows. I mean, what was Harty? Can you explain what we've seen?
I'll be honest with you. I'm trying to piece it together in the exact same way you guys are. I know we've not had the most in-depth conversations with each other, but my best guess is as good as you guys. I saw the flowers. I've been trying to piece them together. I saw that I pushed somebody, which maybe if I was arrested, then that's why. But I have zero recollection. I can see somebody in my mind's eye, but I couldn't tell you anymore.
You get a flash. Again, everybody can feel this flash still. You're so very connected. And you get a flash of a young girl rushing up to you and saying, "Please remember, Harty, please remember. You have to remember him. Remember me. Find him. Find me." As she runs off. And you're back.
Do any of us recognize this person?
People who recognize this person will be Faust, Harty, and Cyrana.
Do I actually recognize her, or do I?
You
think
remember
I,
her from that memory?
From that
of-
memory, yeah.
From that
Okay,
memory.
okay.
You also there was one memory you had of her calling behind you to someone else.
Yeah, she did something very similar last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, just
Was this
really
someone
quickly.
is this the person I met in my origin? Or...
hmm
Okay.
Just really quickly.
Ooh.
She's not
Yep.
the princess of the other planet, is she? Because I did see her.
Maybe.
Seems like that's the case.
I
Okay.
do believe.
Okay.
Nate
well,
can confirm this, by the way. Harty can't, but Nate can.
I was gonna say, yeah, she was on I think you said it in my origin, she was on billboards and stuff, kind of thing, of the wedding, and in the ship, he showed me a picture of her.
Something like that, yes.
Yeah.
But you may
Okay.
have also seen her on the ship. There's a little bit of fucky-wucky stuff happening here, but I will say nothing more. But Cyrana, this is also the girl that you saved.
Serana is absolutely gobsmacked. I'll wait my turn, but I think I found a connection.
And Harty also feels like a fizzle in the back where he's lost some of his memories. From that point on, you're getting flashes of images of random moments, but you can't connect them all together. And you just feel like a short circuit happening in the back where it's missing a wire or missing some sort of connection, and you just can't make it out.
Yeah,
from
he's just
zero.
really irritated at this point because it's right there at his fingertips, and there's something he recognizes, but he doesn't know what.
Yeah.
And it's just sort of it's never been so vivid than this moment.
Harty's it's on the tip of my, and someone's just tongue? No, I don't think I have one of those. No, actually, yes, I do. Yes, it's on the tip of my tongue.
He's so close, and then a random cat video starts playing, and his brain's like, "Oh, damn it, not again."
God damn it.
It's a Nyan Nyan cat running.
Yeah.
And for a second,
Starts
he
doing a
is gone,
filthy,
and he's
stanky leg.
and then the cat's just going over it in his head, and you see it in his eyes. It's like, wait, and then you're back.
I imagine Harty's got some moves,
Oh my god, yes.
Okay. As the resident detective, Cyrana. Elaborate. You seem to know this woman, and I think I'm aware of this woman, but I'd like to hear everyone else's story about her first before I make any judgments and reveal why I think I know her.
No, fair enough. Hardy, do you have anything else to add? Anything else coming to you, or?
It's as if it's right there at the back of my head. I the letter C maybe sticks out to me, but even that is so vague. I mean, if anything, I'd love if you guys had any more info that can maybe help me.
See, for Serena, it's me. Guys, I've cracked the case.
Hey,
Just
yo!
joking. Just joking.
And that
I was
is
the
why
princess all
I'm
along. What?
a detective. It was me.
Shall we go?
Okay, well,
to
But yeah,
let's
do you
let's
want
go
to
to
hear from
Sairana.
me? Okay. Well, I'll try not to take up too much of our time with the semantics and whatnot, but I am from a just to know a little bit about me without oversharing. I'm from a planet called Sonalia, and I lived a quiet life there with my parents, and I was training to be a soldier, and some horrible things happened. And I was left on my own. I woke up under a massive pile of rubble, but I know what happened, but I'm not comfortable sharing that with you all now. It's no offense, it's just it's difficult for me to talk about. But I mention this because my powers of light and whatnot, and Serana just conjures like a little ball of light in her hand. I have no idea how I got these powers. I just woke up with them after that tragic event. And yes, I can control light, I can take in sunlight, I can make myself taller. I haven't found the need to use it, or I've been capable of doing that yet, but these are things I can do. And I don't know why I can do them. But that's just a thing with me. But anyway, skipping forward a bit, I am the captain of the Storming Glory. It is a pirate crew that we do all sorts of things. We love helping people. We steal from the rich, give to the poor, that sort of thing. And I have a crew of 8 wonderful people who I absolutely adore and would trust my life upon. We had a job that we received to go to Yaktar to pick up a runaway, someone in need of help. So we did that, but we were waiting in the harbor and they were no show. We were there for hours, just, killing time. I checked with my first mate and he was just as confused. And also, the document about our request, he seemed to have misplaced it. We both tried searching for it together, couldn't find it. So eventually we decided some of us would stay on the ship and some of us would go into town and check out the castle and stuff, see if we could find anything, or maybe there was a miscommunication. Maybe our contact was just at the wrong side of the kingdom. I don't know. So I was off with one of my other mates, Flynn, and we sent another group of 3 to the town. And there was an elf woman that came running out, screaming for help, asking if are you from the Storming Glory, and we admitted yes. And she seemed in a complete dire state, very stressed.
You guys were so all connected, and you see a shot of this elf young woman running up into this corridor where they are at, and you just see her heaving, trying to get some air into her system, and going, "Hi, sorry, are you Rain to Valor?" Goes back to where you all are now.
Yeah, and that is our crew name, and our ship is or was, and Serana looks very sad about this, but it was the Storming Glory. So immediately after that, we heard the sound of explosions and all sorts of horrible fanfare. The woman started panicking. I didn't even have time to ask her name or any details whatsoever. I just scooped her up in my arms and I went, "Okay, we're going, we're leaving, we're getting out of here. Like, we're getting you to safety and we're shoving off." I run to the harbor with Flynn at my back and the woman in my arms, and I see my ship, my home, absolutely ablaze in flames and falling apart. My home gone, destroyed. And I see all these guards with torches and gasoline and all sorts of these horrible, horrible. If I could only. And Serana, like, she, without meaning to, she kind of uses some of her sunlight power and, like, you know, gets a little bit taller. She's like clenching her fists, but then she catches herself and she exhales, and it's gone, and the releases the power. Sorry. So me and Flynn tried to fight them off. My memory is hazy at this point, but I believe the woman is safe. I was arrested. I don't know what happened to Flynn. I heard a signal from some of my crew members, so I know that some of them are at the very least alive. But that's all I know. And yes, I do believe that this woman is the very same from Harty's memory as well. I believe this was the princess, and she was trying to escape from Yaktar.
You hear, all of you collectively hear this 3-note melody of and you hear it echoing around the room from different directions, but you only hear 5 of them. Just one off the shore, one in the back, one behind you, one on the other side of going down the corridor. And Beaky again.
Someone answer their FaceTime.
And Beaky kind of like perks up and goes,
Huh? It was Flynn this time? Huh.
Oh God. Cries.
Kill the bird. Kill the bird.
No,
Someone kill
we
the
can't
bird.
kill the bird.
Kill the bird.
No.
Don't kill the bird. I didn't make it yet.
Yeah, make another one anyway. Like.
Yeah, that's fine. Make another one. Make it less annoying.
you look
But
up
no,
at Beaky, and Beaky's just looking at all of you like with wide eyes. It's zoomed right into Orange.
Oh my God. But no, Serana
I
just
we can
nods.
make a much of money if we sold it for scrap metal.
Oh my God. Gentlemen.
We have so much to learn from this piece of mechanical ingenuity.
I'll interject and
like
I'll
how not to
Bird
piss
of
off random
mechanical
enemies.
I'll interject and say Serana, like, you know, nods sadly and says, and that's the signal my crew makes. That's how we signal to each other.
Will
I
give
see,
you
I
a
see, I
nice
see.
pat on the shoulder.
My God, a sign of affection from a Zacalis. I never thought I'd see the day.
Aw.
Could this be love?
You're also very
Then
scary.
be love.
What did you say?
You're also very scary.
Me?
Yeah,
What?
You just grew for a moment.
Thanks.
No, I'm not
True.
saying that he said that you're scary. I'm saying that's why you might feel a little just like maybe I should get on this person's good graces.
Oh my God. I love him, but he's horrible.
On the very good graces. Anyway, okay. And then I don't know if Faust has said that they know this person.
Yeah, I think I ran into this person. Look, I don't personally know why I got arrested. I don't think it was anything major. Yes, I was playing some maybe not so legal gambling games with some mobsters, but sure. Okay. But I went out just after this game. Yes, I did steal from them, but I just kind of walked off and went about the town. And I went for another game at this here bar, and I may have blacked out and lost all my money.
You all smell this sweet scent of through your connective connection again. It's very sweet and it fills the room like a rose perfume, strawberries, every like citrusy fruit fills your nose. And Orin, you recognize this as a potent spell, a potent mixture that you've encountered before. and it renders one completely unaware of what they're doing or what's around them. It's a trap that you've encountered before and witnessed and experienced, um, where bandits will use them to steal from you, or gambling dens, for example, will use them to grab all your money. And you have experienced this before, and you can't remember what it's called, but it's very specific, and you recognize it straight away, and the smell slowly dissipates.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, carry on.
yeah, I don't really know what happened there because I went in to play, I believe, some poker, and then everything just stopped, and all of a sudden I realized where I am again. Then I've just been kicked out, and I've lost all my money basically. And then I go walking, and I run into some girl who's screaming for help. And who am I to say, like, oh, I'm just going to leave. I'll go see what's happening. And then she asks for my help. And then she just runs off. Then how was I supposed to know? Like, the guards were looking for her. And they start questioning me, where is this person? I'm like, well, that's nothing to do with me. But I'm not saying now. You ain't got nothing on me. And then they arrest me for that.
Now the question is,
Okay.
did you run into her before or after me?
She seemed in a pretty hurry to get somewhere, so maybe she was trying to hurry to you.
Makes sense.
If there's one thing we have learned about Faust, he ain't no snitch.
This is true.
Good team member.
He is an idiot, though. That den
True.
was absolutely filled with a toxic substance that is used to rob people. I think you were robbed, Faust. I think you were stolen from.
He lost all his money? You think he was robbed? Shocker.
Yeah. Well,
The
seeing
chance
as though
was
we've
there,
seen
and
this
I'm a
man be the
gambling man.
luckiest.
The chance was there to make more money. So I
Did
went
you
for
say
it.
something about having Lady Luck on your side? Is she on vacation?
She's there sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I still don't even know
I
how
had
I
a
managed to
really
beat you at
good
cards.
game
I'm usually
before this.
terrible at them.
I had a really good game of blackjack before this event.
I want to say, as again the resident detective, that if Lady Luck is potentially on your side, then maybe we were all supposed to be here, and we were all supposed to meet, and maybe that's part of the larger plan. So,
Think she can give me my
okay.
money back.
Shut up about money, Faust. All you go on about is money. I'll introduce you to some tech billionaires you can rob. It's fine.
Oh, hell
Right.
yeah.
So I'm just like
Okay.
making notes on the side like Faust, our resident accountant for the crew, our weapons master party.
I think there
Yes.
will be plenty of time for us to discuss these things and whatever thing about ourselves that we want to share once we get out of this black hole prison.
I mean, we're pretty safe on the ship at the moment.
At the moment, you've seen what's out there?
Yeah, I did see what was out there. And who pissed them off?
You know,
All of us.
do you know who else was out there? A very fine-looking skeletal woman who was a callous. I believe you seem to have recognized.
Yes, that is exactly what I was about to bring up.
Sharing the brain cell.
Sharing the brain cell.
You can see like Zakalis just takes a more serious tone about it's like these things are none of your concern.
Oh,
This is about me and someone important to me.
you see us image.
Crazy. First the kettle, now this.
I was thinking it.
You see
I
a
barely
connection.
know any of you.
The connection's still available though, because now you're thinking about her, an image pops in all your heads. It's a young child, Zakalis, holding
Oh no!
holding this big golden watch, pocket watch in his hands, and just looking at it with magical, he's so engrossed in the technical mechanics that's happening inside. And a grown woman's hair, like, drops down next to his view. And young Zakalis looks up, and it's this gorgeous woman who is dressed in Yaktarian clothing, and she smiles down to Zakalis, and you just hear, "Oh, Zakalis," as she shakes her head, and the vision goes.
It's Hearty and drag.
No! Stop!
Now I
No.
remember.
Oh, I so wish that was canon. I so wish that was canon.
And then Zakalis is like, Mama Hardy!
Whoa.
Sorry, that was
Okay.
a very beautiful scene. We're gonna pull it back.
Yeah, we'll pull it back. Okay. I agree with Skaz. I think that is nearly enough. I'm just gonna end on this. Yeah, I know that princess too. I mean, I've never met her like you guys have met her. I've seen her photo. The childhood best friend I spoke about, that's who he was supposed to marry. And the way he spoke about her was like they were both desperately in love with each other. So I don't know why she'd be running from the wedding, but I think we need to find out.
It certainly is bizarre.
Yes.
By the way,
Um,
just to clarify, the woman in Zakalis's memory is not the same woman.
No, yeah.
No,
yeah.
that's
like-
a different
like,
lady.
just
That's a
to
different
clarify.
gorgeous woman.
Yeah. We're moving past that because the Callus is being hella
I see.
sneaky.
You can hear Alice say, like, just like talking under his breath, but it was just basically like, I did not allow you to share that. But he's kind of like speaking to the ship.
Serana feels that they've intruded on, like, something precious. So she's like, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'll ask them further.
Oren got a vibe and moved the fucking
I
shit
see,
on.
sorry, that was
Uh,
He's up in the corner going,
I liked her very much. She was great.
it was like, shut up, Beaky. That was great.
Max out of 10 in the chat. He's the Callus very much mind your damn business.
I wonder if
yes.
Lucia kind of like shrugs and goes like, I'm sorry.
Okay, so
Zakalis is going to move towards, like, trying to find whatever steering wheel or like, because like
Something to tinker with.
Yeah, something to tinker with. Like, just saying, like, I'm going to see if I can make this ship move.
Amazing. I'm going to ask Beaky, how do we get out of here?
Oh, well, you fixed it, so I guess we could go whenever we want to, really. Just trying to remember, there was something else to the whole process, and I'm trying to remember it.
And I want you guys to roll 2 100s, please.
Okay.
100.
Oh, I don't have a D100.
I'm using
You've
a dice roll thing. I'm not gonna use Dice Maiden. I don't trust her.
Dice
Thank
men,
you.
trust within.
Yes.
All right, so
Type in my chat or in something what numbers you get, and I will.
I'll screenshot mine.
Thank you.
Oh, there you go.
So, you guys had just talked about everything that's happened. You're most on the same page at this point in time, and everything seems to be calm right now. But then you suddenly feel like an energy spark from your center where the stab happened just before, and Beaky goes,
Oh yeah, the curses!
Oh no.
"Each dice you just rolled equals a curse you're going to get, but also a power that you're going to relearn." I say relearn because the memories that Beaky is hidden is all about your powers. Hence why it's coming in little bits and bobs. So you are relearning and regaining abilities through these suits, through your powers that you've now gained. Hearty. You rolled an 8. Your curse
Mhm.
is your arms start to slowly grow, and you just there's no way for you to control
In what
them. They just
respect?
so your chains just become really loose, and they just keep
Oh, okay,
blub, blub,
okay.
blub, 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 to the floor.
Mhm.
And they keep going, and they keep going, and you can't like pull them back up. Your arms just keep going. Blub, 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 blub,
The rest of the party backs away slowly.
blub.
Perfectly human thing to do.
Perfectly human.
And they
Perfectly
just-
natural.
You just hear the ga-dunk, ga-dunk, ga-dunk as it lands on the floor. Next bit. Next bit.
Oh, is it just like
Pretty
continuously
into a
happening like now,
slinky.
not
Yeah,
like over time,
it's
but just right
now.
now? Right, okay.
Now it's just going. Everyone
This
can
isn't
see.
ideal.
Everyone can see Hardy's arms start to just go from the metal bit at the top. It just keeps growing.
Does he know that
Power
it's like
Rangers.
a result of this curse, or does he just not know?
At the moment, you have no idea what's happening.
Okay. Nothing to see.
All you heard was Beaky go, "Oh yeah, the curse!" And then this happened. Orin, you believe.
You're just dead. You die instantly.
Oh my god.
You suddenly believe that you've swapped bodies with someone next to you. Nothing has happened. You just for some reason have the mind
Just Delulu.
of someone else. You can choose. We don't have to know who you've chosen yet, but just choose someone to swap places with.
Oh fuck. Okay.
There's a callus.
Yes.
You start to lose taste buds in your mouth. Like that you used to be able to like just sense things, like taste something, or like all your senses in your tongue have just gone. So if you eat something, they're all gone. You can't taste anything.
That's pretty tame compared to the rest.
Fate worse than death.
Yeah, my
As we,
arms
the
don't
foodie
work, and he
says.
just all of a sudden can't taste like a tiramisu. What's going on?
I think
I
that's pretty
think
bad.
I'm someone else.
What? What a
He's got just prolonged space COVID. What's this?
wow.
Faust.
What a strange sensation. I can't taste anything.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
it's not
Faust,
bad.
you've got the best one here.
What do you mean the best one? Is that the
Yeah, is
the
that the
worst?
best or the worst?
You can remove your curse for free. So the next roll I do, it's going to redo a curse. And you can remove it for free, but you can put it on someone else instead if you want to give it to someone else, regardless of the curse they already
What
have.
the fuck is
What?
this?
So can I have another D100 from you, please? And while you're doing that, I'm gonna quickly get Spirana's out now as well.
Oh god.
Bruh, the favoritism is wild, you know. We'll be playing, and it'll be like, an enemy strikes you down, you bleed, you're nearly dying. Oh, Faust, you pass go, collect 200.
If this was fantasy D&D, there's no way that Faust isn't a halfling because they can re-roll their nat ones.
So,
Yeah.
Faust, this is going to be your curse that you can pass on to someone else if you want to get rid of it. You're the most knowledgeable about a random fact about a universe you don't exist in, and chat is going to tell us what that fact is. And
hell yeah.
then for Cyrana, your curse is. I swear this isn't chosen. This player has been cursed to be afraid of the sun.
Oh fuck me!
Oh no.
Oh, brother.
Does anything actually happen, or is she just afraid?
She's just afraid of the sun, apparently. I don't know how that happened, but it happened.
I just want to remind you, Nate, her powers come from
The
the
sun.
sun.
Problem for me specifically.
Can we have a fact in chat that Faust is just really knowledgeable about?
Oh god. Is it like actually something that's
Just
real or is
anything.
it like in anything?
Will
Anything.
become canon, I guess.
Anything.
I'm just gonna end up being that like one really annoying person where it's like no matter what has happened, some
Turtle.
turtles.
You
It's Faust's about to become the biggest. Actually.
I have to pull up my phone, be ready with some turtle facts.
you just see like so Beaky could see all of you suddenly have this drop in confidence and energy and just something going wrong. Hearty's arms are going. Orin is someone else. But not someone else. Zacalis is
I can't taste anything.
You just can't taste anything. So you're like,
princess.
And our
diddums.
Oh, you baby, it's nothing.
and Beaky goes,
Oh yeah, the curses do this to you. Don't worry about it, everybody. It disappears after half an hour. Just kind of go through it. Just go with the flow.
I
I
just
can go with it.
Serana just has her face in her hands going, what the fuck? The fuck is this anxiety? This doesn't make any sense.
Just really quick. So I think I'm someone else.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Brilliant. Well, I'm not worried. I swear.
Orin, I'd like to consider us friends, but now's not the time for mimicking me, alright?
Imitation is the most sincerest form of flattery, I think.
Yo, guys, this
Yes.
is a really good
Faust?
conversation, but can I just say, sea turtles can live up to 100 years old.
Fascinating! I'm terrified of the sun!
Faust, shut up
You
a
don't
minute.
have to worry about it.
Anthor? No, sorry. Zakalis? Why is that mirror speaking to me?
Look, I'd be happy to help all of you guys out if you could figure out what to do with my arms.
Okay.
Gonna drag him with
See,
him.
Sarana, do not worry. We're inside of a black hole. There is no sunlight in here whatsoever.
Well,
Hardy.
technically, stars are suns. If you
Yes,
think about
technically.
it. And we're
She
in a
doesn't
black
need
hole.
to know.
Oh, okay, I'll be quiet. Cyrana, it's okay. The sun.
Does anyone have a paper bag I can blow into?
Fast, can you take Artie's arms and just start making some loops just so that they can stay out of the way and no one trips on his chains?
No, but I can tell you that green sea turtles primarily feed on grass and algae.
Please tell me you are actually looking these things up.
I'd be more impressed if he wasn't.
Yeah, imagine he just had generational knowledge.
Adam just
Oh
did
my
him a favor.
God.
He's like, I know what he knows.
So, Serana, trembling, goes, Harty, do you have any sensation in your arms at all, or are they just you can't feel them?
Orin just butts in.
Are you?
Yeah. I was gonna say, my arms are fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
Not you, the other Harty, the one next to you. What?
Honest to God, I physically cannot do anything. My legs are fine, my neck's fine, my arms are gone.
Well, surely you can see that this means he's the imposter. My arms are fine.
Do you know what? Like,
Is this one of his
arms?
one of his inside monologues? What's going on?
Can we, Zakalis? She starts shaking him.
God,
Do you have anything to can you build me I don't know, a technomancer umbrella or something so that if I need to go outside then I'm protected from the sun and the stars and all things scary and terrible now for some reason?
Yes, I'm sure I can make you something like an umbrella.
Hooray, can you hurry? The anxiety is killing me.
I put Beaky on your head.
I guess that's a start.
Serana!
Hello, Beaky.
Don't be so silly,
Beaky.
Savannah. You know us all humans. All of us humans. We need sunlight. Is vitamin D is very good for you.
Yes, I suppose that's true. Well, and I whispered to Faust and Zakalis and the real Hardy and go, well, I guess there are far worse people that he could be pretending to be right now. Hardy's pretty solid choice.
I think Harty's just listening to Orin and just being like, damn, I need to tone it down a bit. I need to.
No, you're fine. Fine.
She's like, is this what I sound?
He's like,
Oh my God, he's Welsh.
Oh no! No, Space Welsh.
Right. Space Welsh.
Beaky is like,
But don't worry, everybody. It's all good. I can tell you, you have a couple more minutes of this to go, and then I'll tell you the cool bit.
Minutes?
Yeah.
It feels like hours.
It's
feels
okay,
so unnatural.
Sarada. Beaky will absorb the sun rays that come your way so that you don't have to be affected.
Is that a built-in feature you made?
Sure.
Yes. What we say
I'm
this time?
I don't believe you.
You can't trick me.
Spelsh.
Spelsh.
Spelsh is space Welsh.
Spelsh and Spovid.
Spovid.
Spovid. Spares pass.
So maybe over the next half an hour, I'll save us the pain here. Over the next couple minutes, you are going to panic and go about it. But Beaky will explain to you the specifics of this, why this is happening. They're able to make out, other than trying to avoid all that all the words that they can't say. You're able to work out over time that because you've taken on these powers, they are corrupted. They've been in the black hole for so long that they have corroded and broken down. They give you powers, but they'll also give you these curses that you will have to deal with every single time, every single session that we do, or every single time you're going to use the power. It will randomly pop in, and there will be one of these 100 curses and one of these 100
Am I the same guy every time? Or
No,
am
no,
I
no, no, no,
someone
no.
different
It'll
every
be a
time?
different
You're
curse
hearty
each time.
every single time.
Oh,
It'll be a
for
different
God's sake.
curse.
As if I'm not doing enough improv in these sessions. It is wild.
It will be a different curse each session. However, one way that the jewels will come in will be that every single time you will learn a new curse from now on, you can get rid of a curse by paying 3 jewels. You can
Oh, I see.
learn a new skill or new power with 3 jewels. You can take away a curse with 3 jewels. But every single time you learn a new power, you have a new curse.
Okay. I see.
And also, I'm just saying that Faust forgot that he could get rid of his curse for free. And it's just out with
It's just funny.
I
I'm
feel like you
glad. I'm
banked
so
that
glad.
though.
I'm so
I
glad.
feel like you banked that. You banked that getting rid of that curse for free. I mean, that's an easy one. You know? Just look up turtle facts. You'll be fine.
It's free
It's just
knowledge,
funny
you know?
this way.
Yes.
The knowledge about turtles.
Now I have a question about the jewels. So you said
Yes.
we have
Hence why I'm
9?
holding this and explaining it, yeah. You have 9
And-
altogether, yeah.
Cool. And do they reset after every couple sessions, or is
After
this
every
like
session, you will be able to redo it.
cool?
However,
Okay.
the jewels will also be used as power coins for each special move you do with these special powers. So if you wanted to do a big attack at the end using your power that you're going to gain, in a couple seconds I'm going to give them to you, you will be using 1 or 2 of your jewels depending. So it's a tactical thing. You either get rid of all your curses or learn multiple powers and get rid of them within the confines that you have, or you keep them for final attacks later on. So can you deal with the curses? Do you want to get rid of the curses? Do you want to keep the jewels as much as you can so you can make more of an effect later on down the line? It's up to you. But I just wanted to...
Well, I mean, currently
pause it.
I think I'm Hearty, and Hearty doesn't think there's anything wrong with him, so I don't think I'm getting rid of the curse.
Mm. But half
Also,
an hour...
can-
Yeah?
Oh no!
There's a
I just,
weird
can
loop,
we
isn't there?
can we choose to can we choose whenever in session to use the jewels, or is
Yes.
it like we use them now? Or okay,
So I think you need to be within the ship confines to learn things and get curses and powers. But when you're out in the field fighting, you can use the powers the way you want.
gotcha. Because mine's pretty detrimental. I want to keep it for a little bit for the roleplay, but I think everyone can agree mine. I think has to go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
for
a
sure.
very
Yeah.
good drama. Nate, you were about to say something?
No, I was commenting on what was said earlier.
Ah,
Which is
okay.
it's a weird loop because he doesn't think he's cursed, but we all do though. So is there a way we can like help him and be like convince him as to what's going on?
It's up to you. It's up to everybody else to try and help you. But I will say that because of that explanation, I'm never going to explain it again. And every single session from now on, you're going to have to deal with the curses or the powers as you wish. Yeah, sorry.
Oh no, I'm just acknowledging what you said.
Okay, cool. And I'm going to say, the half an hour window has gone, and by the way, there will be some sessions that curse timeline will be longer or shorter depending on what we do. But for this one, we're just going to keep it at half an hour just to show what we can do. Half an hour goes by of Beaky trying to explain it to you, and you guys reacting how you do. But you can start to hear and see the curses start to dissipate ever so slightly, and I'll let you guys continue from here.
Oh, I believe I might be able to taste again. Does anyone have anything to drink or eat? Like,
Do we have a fridge? That's a good question. I feel less anxious. This is a good thing. This is a very good thing.
I'm a human. No, I'm not. I'm a biomancer. What? Where am I?
Oh, great, he's back.
Whoops, all hearties.
I feel like I was talking about something, but I can't quite remember what it was.
The entire time Harty was trying his best to retract his arms, so now it's just come back like a retractable tape measure, just like bam!
Yeah,
Just like he's like falling down a bit, and he's like, damn.
Are we clear now? Are we back to normal?
I think we're.
I think we're good.
Okay.
Vicky, I think that the curses have subsided.
I'm gonna say something here. I believe Harty's a robot. No, I believe Harty's a human now.
Mm? Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, because he like
Experience.
You're related to him on an
'Cause I
empathetic level.
Because I experienced them. So I'm like, no, that dude's a
Oh.
human.
That's nice. Good. So now that the powers have subsided, now that the curses have gone and dissipated from your bodies, everyone can can relax, can enjoy a bit of the time that they actually have on the ship now. But you start to feel another surge of energy come through again. You're going through it. The powers are settling into your system. They're going through each gene, each DNA element that you have in your body. It's like taking over. So it's a little bit of a process to get used to it. But you start to feel this new energy. It's not as hectic. It's not as like damaging to your soul. It's now settling in, and you can hear Beaky go,
And it's about time for the powers. Oh, I can't wait to see what you guys get this time.
and Faust,
Yes.
you start to feel a little bit of a burning sensation at the tips of your fingers, but it's not burning or damaging to you. You have gained acid generation. You're able to generate acid from your hands. Just be careful where you touch when you're using that powers. But you now have acid generation, and
Oh god, I'm gonna burn all the money.
Hey, high five!
oh no! But it's something that all of you will now be able to see in your mind's eye is a list of powers that you will gain. In your list, you now have acid generation, Faust. So make a note of that.
Yeah.
From this point on, also
Level
the powers you can collect, you can gain them. But when it comes to curses, they go after each session. Harty, you start. Oh, this is kind of a nice one. You start to feel like something come out of your chest. Like there's like, let's say that there's a big door on your chest that can open up and close. And you feel like a little bit of like something is a little jiggly in there. You have golem creation.
oh well.
You're able
Little
to.
Harty!
You can make little hearties that pop
Oh my
out.
god.
They can.
Oh my god, I'm a prophesizer.
Turtles.
But yeah.
We have a Minecraft world, and I made a fucking tiny golem, and I named it Little Harty.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I haven't been on the server
You
yet.
brought it into
That's so
existence.
funny.
Oh my god.
So you have golem creation. Please make a note of that.
Doing it now.
Orin.
I fucking called it, man. Yeah. Hello.
You have power mimicry negation, so preventing others from copying one's powers. So you can stop people from copying your own powers.
Oh,
It
okay.
doesn't really help you at this point, but it stops you from people copying your powers. There is
Yeah,
another
that's
power
easy.
in
Yeah.
the
Against that other
list.
guy.
There's another power in the list, which is you can copy any power that you can see, and then also another one you can share powers between you and another person, or give powers to another person. So this is actually one of that trio of powers, but this one stops you from taking, or it's like someone stealing your powers from you. So that'll be good for your later game when you have more powers to your list. Zakalis.
Me.
You have crystal okinesis, so control of crystals and minerals.
Ooh.
You can now sense crystals that hang on the walls, and you can kind of you almost can feel them growing, glistening. You can almost sense them in the room. You don't have to use them now, but you have control of crystals and minerals. Please make a note of that.
Yeah, control crystals and
And-
minerals.
Cyrana. You have telekinesis, the ability to
Oh
move
my
objects
god.
with the mind. Please make a note of that. You can start to feel every edge of the room, things that you can lift, things you can kind of almost sense things around you now that you're able
Instantly
to move.
lifts the callus.
This house goes up in the air.
Put me down.
Oh, sorry. I'm just testing things. I'm just testing.
So
Good grief.
now, all of you have got rid of your curse for free. I'm not going to take any jewels from you. But you've also learnt one power. So take
Can I
away
just-
3 jewels each.
Can I ask, by the way?
Say again?
Can I ask? My acid hands aren't like a constant thing, huh?
No. You can set it off. You can set it off. It's
Okay.
almost like with a pyromancy, you can click and the fire appears. It's kind of like that with the acid.
Right.
But did you ever watch Kamen Rider Gav?
No, but I know something else that has exactly that power.
Yeah, it's the acid power that you can spit it
Oh,
out.
it's
Attached
like Meowth.
Like
yeah.
Neo.
Wow.
Oh, the goat. Love him.
So you guys all have 6 jewels left. So can you please make a note of that?
Yeah.
Can I just ask, is there a limit to how many golems you can make?
Sometimes.
Let's say that
I would like 34, please.
with each golem you make, you lose. You make 2 at a time, and you lose a jewel each time you make one.
Oh, okay.
So be careful with what you do with that. The others as well. If you use, actually no, let's say you have 3 golems per jewel, because then you can make
Okay.
a few good ones. With the others, when you use your powers, your actual specific powers that we have here, you'll take a few off, or depending on what you do with that power. Does that make sense? Cool. I'll let you talk amongst yourselves for a bit, just to see what you feel about this.
I whiffed, guys. I whiffed. Yeah, cool. No one can take my powers. What powers? You know?
Again, though, that could be useful if you run into that doppelganger of yours.
I feel like he's already got my powers. I feel like he already has everything I have.
But at the
But
very
he can't get your
least-
new power.
Exactly.
And that could be a good way to tell the difference between you and him if it ever comes down to it.
Yeah, that's true. This is true. I'll be like,
You
hey,
can
yo,
harness
it's
Lucius
me. I
powers.
swear.
But they cannot.
No, it's cool. It's cool. I think it'll have good ramifications later on, and I will be praising the gods that I have it. But right now, I'm like, acid hands, telekinesis.
You also have your biomancer stuff as well, so you're able to use those. They're not necessarily
Yeah,
powers
that's
that
true.
someone can stop taking away from you, if that makes sense. But it's things that you have already. So remember, whoever you are already will also help. So with Faust, you already have Devil's Luck. With Zakalis, you still have the Technomancy stuff, and with Cyrano,
Yeah.
you still are able to turn into a massive Shira woman.
Woohoo!
Already learned how to do that.
Whoa.
But you hear electricity, a lightning strike come up from above, and it
Someone say
shines
curses again, I swear to
everywhere.
God.
in a massive crack against the sky, and you hear like a sonic boom. off in the distance somewhere, and through all the windows, through the thing, you see this light.
Oh.
And
Oh no.
Fucking- Here we go. Lock in.
Suddenly aware of everything that's happening around you. And Beaky shoots up to attention and goes,
What? Oh, I swear I didn't say curses.
it happens again.
I swear I didn't. It wasn't me this time, I swear. Oh no, everyone's gonna think it was me. Okay, but I think that means. What does that mean again? Oh, I can't remember what the electricity means again.
And your little space daughter comes running down the corridor and runs up to Arin and holds onto your sleeve and starts to be like shaking, like, we need to go, we need to do something, something's wrong. You could just sense that something's wrong now.
Alyssa, what the?
Zakalis was like trying to play with the controls earlier. Can I try to start to get things moving?
You can try if you want to, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make the ship move.
Can I hop onto the deck and see if I can see what's going on?
Yeah, up to you guys. Something's happened outside. You need to.
Yeah, we should
The
go.
way you said that, then, can I hop on the? Can I spit a fresh track? Is that possible?
Yeah, I think we all want to go to the deck to see what's going on outside.
So all of you rush up these stairs that are in the back, up to the deck, and you see the sky open up in electricity that's over in the distance. It's almost like where you were before, where you landed in. And you see light just occasionally going shoom, shoom, shoom in that direction. Like a fight has started or has continued to go since you left. You are ready. You have your powers. You have, may I remind you, you each now have a bracelet around your wrist. It's a black chain bracelet that goes around your wrist. And there you can almost feel like a heartbeat sensation. It's like a calling card to you. Almost like the violin in Kiva, where troubles have arised and you need to go.
Like a bloody rose.
Zakalis
like
would
a
probably-
bloody rose.
Zakalis would probably go, like, just, like, mutter, like, teacher's still fighting. We have to go right now! He's going to rush back in and then try into the ship and then try to make a move now.
Cool. Cyrana, Captain, what do you want to do?
Do we want to rush in, or do we want to like focus on getting the ship moving?
Zakalis at this point is already gone. Like, he's run.
Oh yeah, like he's gone. Like
I went in to make the ship move.
yeah.
What did the others want to do as well with you?
Gentlemen, if Zakalis is the only one who can get the ship up and running, should we hold down the fort here?
Yeah, I'd say tactician brain on, like fucking. Statistically, it's probably more likely that we're going to be attacked here at the entrance, and we can't let that get to Zakalis, because Zakalis needs to get the ship in the air, so maybe we stay here?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I'm
You can
down
always
with that.
Ready up?
You can always mention.
Beaky's there on the side, flapping next to Cyrana and landing on her shoulders.
What is a henshin?
Is this because they're a bird? What's
Me
Oh,
finding
you-
Kez's channel for the first time. What is a henshin?
You guys don't think mention in this time already. I think you say transform, right?
Oh my god.
Robots
I just-
in disguise.
I just saw the chat.
Oh, which chat? Hang on.
No!
Wow!
Oh, no.
Generational!
Oh no!
Well then.
So you can sense this pulsating pearl on your wrist again. That was the wrong expression. Sorry. But it starts to glow, to like it's almost telling you to touch it.
Are we about to henshin? Are we about to henshin?
Do I feel
My
this as well,
goodness.
even if
Yes.
I'm not with the others? Like,
Zakalis, you are also feeling this as well.
Zakalis is going to transform in just like a room by himself.
It's like, what the and it just keeps tinkering.
Yeah.
It's like, anyway.
Yeah, he's like, that's new. Moving on.
Can can you send me the picture of the suit? Possibly.
oh god, yes.
In
Are
DMs,
you-
in DMs.
Are y'all settled on it? Are y'all happy with it?
We can always like modify that later too.
Yeah.
Chat, Antho has been like, pulling his brains out designing our team
It's been
suits,
incredible.
and they've all been great, but he's too hard on himself. He's just like, no, I can make it better.
It can
I
always
do
be
it."
better.
But it's already good though.
I disagree.
send
it
in
can't be
DMs,
any better.
send in DMs.
No,
It's
it
the best.
genuinely is really
Hey, yeah. There you go. There you go.
Oh, did kids find it from
Where?
what I said before?
No,
or
no,
what?
no. Sorry, I was replying to the lads.
Okay.
Okay, I was like, where?
I know it's in your guys' DMs and probably our group DMs as well. Just
No, I
very
got it.
high up.
Yeah,
I can say it to Keza right away.
Antho, the stressful music. Gotta go. I'm just kidding. You're fine.
I'm like,
You're
"Ah!"
fine. You're fine. Lads, I don't know if we want to brainstorm a quick catchphrase or like an individual like character catchphrase if you want to use it.
Sorry, I should have asked you this before.
Hot, he's a human. Transform.
We're making the
Robo
team
Billy,
now.
go!
There goes
Go
the
go
sword.
gadget, beat their ass.
Trying to
Up
find
and
out
away
that.
with.
Oh, yeah.
I need to find the Keza chat.
Here.
Oh, there. Perfect. Thank you, Keza.
No worries. I thought I'd help.
Oof. There you go.
Bro, cool. Thank you.
Uh,
So, are you guys ready to transform?
well, coming up with a cool thing to say.
Would we not want to do it when we're like all
where's Space
together?
Pirates? Do we want to use like something like Stellar Change?
Oh, Stellar Change is nice.
That's
Would
Cool.
we not want to transform for the first time together? It's like
I guess so, yeah.
House is in like another room on his own.
Maybe for now everybody's like doesn't know what Biggie means by transform, and they're like, what do you mean? And then it's just like go from there.
Beaky pulls out a microphone and goes, Sakalis to the deck, please, Sakalis.
Yeah.
You hear the rumble of the engine start, and you hear as you start to lift up, and you guys almost like fall over a little bit as the engine just shoots up in the air, and all the lights turn on in this magnificent, powerful start to the ship. The lights go on, everything you hear just the power go through it, and you hear a song, like an operatic voice as I'm trying to remember her name.
Ulysses?
Ulysses'
yeah.
voice and the heart of the ship beating for the first time in a long, long time. It's like a muscle that just needs to do some push-up. It needs that energy kind of thing.
And then you say we're compelled to want to touch.
Yes. It's almost like it's like an itch you need to scratch, but you're trying to resist for now.
It's Ivan Zeus.
You need to just dip your hands
You
in.
just need to. You're right in there.
You hear Zakalis running back up the stairs, and you've left Ulysses to be in charge of the driving of the ship for now. And all of you are on the deck, ready to go.
Let's
The
do
ship-
this.
The ship starts to go forward into the darkness, where the little shoots of light are coming up and up and up. And as you're going through this darkness, going to where you need to go, you see the little smog bits coming onto the ship bit by bit and falling off as the ship's just going forwards. and you appear out in this opening, and the ship is going around this opening, all the way around, taking large swoops around this open area. Not too dizzy, like you're able to really concentrate on what's happening. And you guys look over onto the floor, and there is the black humanoid runts still in the hundreds, attacking the skeleton woman who was still there. You can see an electricity bolt marking on the floor, and there's someone there. There's someone else there. We can't clearly see who it is yet, but there's someone who's entered with that electricity bolt. That's how people enter.
Zakalis is just like, we have to go help her.
Yeah? Guys ready?
I'm
ready.
with it. I have a pitch for everyone. I can DM it if you like.
All right, send us the pitch. Give us the spiel.
I am assuming. Actually, first off, let me get this clear. Let me do an above table talk. We're about to henshin, right?
Yeah.
Am I right? Okay. No worries. So,
I'm SG Faust, master of turtle facts.
Turtle transform.
It's just like the new Ultraman Omega form.
I was thinking like a little catchphrasey type thing. But again, you don't have to use these, but these were the ideas that I had.
Well, I don't mind them. I have one pegged for Serrata that comes from her old crew. I just wish I had something to put in front of it to make it longer.
Type it in.
I feel bad for Nate. He has to like say that word right.
Here is the base. Here is the base that chat will know if you've seen the other episodes. If you've seen Serrata's origin story.
Oh.
Take out the last bit where it goes ... and then that word and then exclamation mark.
Hey.
And then put that. I reckon that works.
That works. But I would say start at the bottom and go up.
Zacalis's is my favorite, by the way. I love the idea that, like, I don't know what's gonna fucking happen.
I would say, if we do this, start from the bottom and go up to the top so the captain finishes.
Yeah, sure. I'm okay with that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Should we go for it?
Wait,
if everyone's okay with that catchphrase.
Is this the call out or is this like the roll call afterwards?
I was good. This seems like a roll call.
Like, are
Are
we happy with also stellar change as our ancient sentence?
Yeah, I like stellar change.
Or stellar.
I don't mind stellar. It's stellar, literally.
Oh, stellar change, I love.
Stellar
Yes.
change. Hey yo.
I
The
thought
power of removing letters.
Yeah, stellar change, I love. Perfect.
Yeah, I was just typing out. Anyway, shall we? Should we try
I
and make
changed
this
my
work?
sentence slightly, but like it's
Yeah. No.
The same, so.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I just thought it was a cute idea that we do it. Maybe like we all stellar change
So,
and we say our little call out.
Zakalis is back with us now.
Yeah.
I went back to.
So do we like stellar change or stellar change? I'm totally fine with either, whichever one you guys want to go for.
Stellar change.
I like all the stuff.
We can
And
also
then
clarify it later.
And then Keza, you said just in the order that we're saying our little catchphrase.
From bottom.
Top
Cast
to
would be
bottom.
last.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Or
just,
bottom to top or top to bottom?
Oh, bottom to top. Sorry, bottom.
Well, there you
to
go.
top.
That's
Okay,
okay.
cool. So
Just
orange
making
goes-
sure I'm on the same page. Making
So
sure I'm
Orin,
good to go.
Hearty, Faust, Zakalis, Sarah.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
I like to think that you guys are like you've huddled in a circle and you're like, okay, who's going next? Okay, it's you, and then okay, cool. And it's like one of those things in like I'm using this as a
A
reference.
little powwow.
It's a little powwow.
This is what we did for PMC for Aquaforce. We all
Basically-
huddled together. We just-
It's like taking a moment. Okay, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say go for it.
Okay, and we're all saying first stellar change, right?
Yeah, I assume so.
Oh, I thought. Yeah, sure.
Are we gonna just do it like on
Yeah.
3 or something?
I think on 3, right?
Yeah.
Kezi, you have to like count us down.
Oh, this is going to be so delayed. No, we'll
Oh,
just do it when I
no.
call out. We'll do it when I call out.
Okay.
It's going to be a nightmare.
Oh, okay, right, I see.
Lead us, Rana.
Just say it yourself. Okay, you ready? Go. I want to hear it.
Stella change.
Stella change.
Oh my god.
Don't say it together! Oh my god, Beaky's like, okay, this is what we're gonna do! This is why you guys never were able to catch it right at the first start, okay? So,
So it's Orin, Hearty, Faust, Sakalis, Cyrana, that order.
yeah, but don't say
So-
Stella change altogether. You say it at the
You say
beginning
it,
or
then
after
you'll-
your line. You choose. Now,
Cool.
3, 2, 1, what do you do? Before or after?
I think
well,
you
After,
say
after,
like
after.
Okay,
Stella
after.
change and then the line.
After, then. Cool.
So we'll start with Orin then.
So
Okay, so I'm saying stellar change, then my line.
Yes.
No, the opposite.
Cool.
You say
Oh,
your
the
line
opposite.
then.
Oh, the
Stella
opposite.
change.
Opposite!
Opposite. Okay, so my line then stellar change.
Yes,
Cool.
turn,
Yeah.
you know.
Amazing.
Yes, go.
I didn't get it wrong. It was okay. All right, start the music. Let's do it.
We're gonna do it without the music. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, I love this. I love this card. Fuck it.
Let the cosmos bear witness. Stellar change.
Transmogrification. Stellar change.
We take what the galaxy owes. Stella change.
Hope you're ready for a grand surprise. Stella change.
By starlight and stolen skies, here comes the storm. Stella change.